Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video we're bringing back out the RAGNAROK DIANE, and at first sight, would you look at that, Super Awakening 6 is finally here. And although it's not like the main focus of today's video, the CC is looking a whole lot better. But jumping over to RAGNAROK DIANE, if you guys don't know what she does, for this first card she has the extra alt gauge card, same one as Lost Vein. For the second one she has a single target attack disable card, which is alright. I definitely feel as if though they should have given her the AoE one the Red Gotha has. We do only have a 1/6, but her ultimate here is increase all allies damage by 7% for 2 turns, and then inflicts her big 500% on all enemies. So definitely a character you know you want to get a couple ult levels in, but I'm definitely glad I pulled more Brunhild than I did in her summons. If you guys haven't seen the summons, by all means, go check them out below. But looking at her passive here, in PvP removes up to 3 buffs and debuffs on the enemy when hero uses a skill, increases damage by 40% for each buff or debuff removed. Just a quick side note, the buffs and that get removed before the attack. So let's say there's a Liz with a shield up, if you throw out the DIANE ultimate because it's targeting everyone, it drops all their shields and then does the ultimate. So an insanely good character, and it's like the only real unfortunate thing about her is she doesn't have like a set in stone team. You can kind of just chuck her in anything at the moment, which is also a positive. But here's the team we're using today. I just feel as if though she's like a character that really needs a defense supporting unit, whether that's like a taunt unit or like a HP buffer or something of the sort. So got it with Chandler, mainly just because I don't typically use Chandler, but yeah, look, I haven't used this team off camera yet, and let's jump right into it. Here we go, and let's see our first opponent, and also using the RAGNAROK DIANE. And look at that, we're going to be seeing plenty of people above 300,000 CC nowadays. I mean, when you look at the like actual stats buff the Super Awakening 6 gives you, it doesn't look that crazy, but like when you go into your team and see the amount of CC you get, it is ridiculous. And unfortunately we didn't have enough to get Chandler done. I was probably gonna do him next or after. He's just like I said a second ago, not a character I use an awful lot. So let's see, I do believe he has the Zeldris in the back, but what do we want to go for? I mean, the DIANE doesn't remove taunts actually, and he's already got up his Breath of Bless, so might just go full send and go straight for the level 3 counter to start us off. But I mean, surely DIANE can't remove it, right? I mean, I feel as if though the only real struggles we're going to have with this team is if we encounter any Elizabeth teams. I mean, if you guys saw the Festival King DIANE showcase, all the matches where we versed Elizabeth we got stomped by, and as of recent I feel as I've also been struggling with Goddess Liz, which I mean is completely understandable. She is an insanely good unit, but let's see, rushing the Gotha ultimate there, I mean, I'm going to cancel that in a heartbeat. Unfortunately can't rush the DIANE ultimate as well. I might actually go for this play instead. Get the disable, get the extra ult gauge, and put up the dissolve there. That way he just doesn't rush Margaret ult in the next turn as well. But damage wise, she is very impressive. Like, look at that, for a 2-star card, that is ridiculous. Like, especially since, you know, like the fact she crit against Gotha as well is like a huge feat. Like, there's not many units that can do that as well. But I mean, I haven't actually had a look at her substats, but I could imagine they're pretty good. Another thing about this DIANE as well is with the release of Super Awakening 6, I believe her and Rem got the 2 biggest buffs. And did Chandler just get 1 tapped there? That just goes to show how OP Margaret's buff is. But yeah, not doing too hot in this one. Yeah, let's hope we can do a little bit better in the next one. And here we go. I'm hoping this damn, even with the new Super Awakening, I mean, he doesn't actually have any of these units here Super Awakened, but I feel as if though the Barn team is still going to be sitting around like 280 CC, so nothing too scary yet. I mean, what do we actually want to go for here? Just go for this for the time being. I feel as if though we should do alright against the Barn team. I mean, I really wish I invested into my Chandler more, and especially now that I'm using the like green taunt DIANE that came out with like a Escanor on the JP version, the original green Escanor. I really wish I have like invested more into these taunt characters. Like, it's like up until now, sorry. Like I've just had no like purpose for the DIANE. So there we go, blocking that one there, and as long as we don't take too much damage on Chandler in this one. I mean, with the extra defense, he gets extra defense from the taunt there, doesn't he? Increased damage. Yeah, okay, sweet. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for the same here. Go for level 3 counter. I mean, it is just too good to miss. I mean, it's the same with like your Margaret Breath of Bless. If it's there, it's just like instinct to go for it. But let's see what he goes for now. I mean, we should be able to rush the DIANE in the next turn, which means if he say goes for a barn buff, or now that he's no longer blocked, and he could very well get that what is it, what's Barnes card called? That is actually a lot of damage. I did not expect that much. Gonna go for this here, just because I do still want the DIANE ultimate, but if we attack an Arthur, we lose it. But Barnes gift card, that's it. If he tries to put up the gift card to try and like help himself tank, completely remove it, go full send on him, and hopefully we can get a kill. I mean, if he doesn't put up the Nameless Dance card for Arthur, we should be fine, but there we go. And double attack on Escanor. Yeah, that was a bad choice, buddy. Ooh, yeah. I mean, if he had a crit there, he probably would have killed, but look at that. There we go. I mean, yeah, look, this match played out really well for us, but 1, 2, and 3. I mean, it is basically the whole team, like, type advantage, disadvantaged, but 400, 600,000, 1/6 type disadvantage. She is absolutely, I reckon if you had this girl 6/6, she would be so stupidly powerful. But there we go. And for the next 2 turns, you get the extra, what, 7% I think it is on 1/6, was it? That is just insane. But also, whilst we're here, should be getting the Twiggo relic soon. Make sure to look out for that one. And I mean, if you guys are looking to build this DIANE, let's say you've summoned her and you are looking for like the best possible gear set, I would 100% say that the attack crit damage set is the way to go, like typical defense HP attack rolls. But whilst we're on the topic of like how you'd build her, what would I rank her? Across all of Grand Cross, I'd say she isn't like the highest tier. Like, I'd give her like an A if we're just giving like all around use. She might be good in like some future boss battles, maybe like a final boss. I could see her definitely having some like crazy use, especially because the attack disable is only the single target. But if we're talking just for PvP, I'd at lowest give her an A tier. I'd say she's probably around S tier. Only reason for that being is, like I said earlier, she doesn't have like the set in stone team for her, but mainly this card here. Like, you've given us such a good kit, and to just go ahead and ruin all of it, what do I want to go for here? I might just chuck out this card because we can really just waste it. But yeah, no, you give her this amazing kit, really good ult rush, everything, and the single target attack disable, like, why that? Like I said a second ago, it's definitely got some crazy value in like a final boss or something, but easily could have given her like an AoE attack disable, like, just doing like what the red Gotha does where he shoots the like needles, and could have done it with rocks, like easy, just like a copy and paste. I would have been fine with that. Or what I reckon would have made her like not S tier, but like even SS tier, is if she had the Elizabeth stun instead of that card. That would be, she would be so good. Like, with the passive and everything, she would eat like Margaret, Gotha, DIANE, I reckon would be the new meta team. But let's see, we'll go 1, 2, and disable Gotha here. I mean, disable units are just so fun as well. Like, I can't get a running Mark II Valenti in like ungeared with along like the Margaret team. The funnest thing ever. Like, I still find it so crazy the amount of people that fall for the block effect, just because it like doesn't actually show in their hand. But there we go, another level 3 counter. We have been getting some pretty good RNG actually. What's he gonna go for? I mean, I actually did. Usually I'm not like the kind of person to do like the daily ads, like watch the ad and get the single summons, but just did mine a second ago because I got like a part 2 ticket as well, and actually got my 5th duper Chandler, which was really nice. Really making me throw up on like whether or not I should, and like change like whether I should like wait for the 6th one to get the discount, or if I should just bite the bullet, spend the extra like 3 Super Awakening coins. But there we go. Okay, and a Escanor Margaret team. Look at that, 310,000 CC. I mean, before this update, you would never, like, if you saw that, that was like a death sentence. But yeah, no, the only thing I would like to, if you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of the Docile, and being my favorite character, I was hoping he would get like, I was disappointed with the Super Awakening 5, like that was bad enough, and I might just say we're going to absolutely get flogged here, but I might as well try. Yeah, no, with the Super Awakening 5, I was disappointed, but I was like, that's fine. They can completely turn, you know, him around with the Super Awakening 6. Literally just give him HP. Like, you could have given him like 15,000, 12,000, 10,000 HP and just have it be that, and he would have been completely fine. But like, with Super Awakening 6, he got like one of the lowest HP pools in the game, and now it's at the point where like, with the character, like with say any characters being maxed out, there's like a solid 30 characters with higher CC than him, which is extremely disappointing. But let's see, what do we wanna, 1, 2, and I mean, we can't like attack disable Escanor because that'll just get removed. I think our best plan's gone for this. I mean, only thing I would say about this DIANE, which is like, it's not even like a bad thing, but she gets so much more use out of her, you know, cards being level 2. Kinda like a bad thing that we have Chandler on the team, because obviously he's the same, like you want to have as a higher level counter as possible. But it's whatever. Ooh, actually some really nice, ooh, damn, okay, hold on. I mean, I doubt we can bring this back just due to the fact that he's playing like a much better team than ours, and he got like the Breath of Bless level 3 right off the bat. But let's see, it still throws out the Gotha. I mean, with the fact that he has the buff and the Gotha, oh yeah, look, oh yeah. I'm ready for Chandler to just get I was gonna say one tap by the ult, but yeah, real unfortunate that one. Let's get on to the final match. I mean, even if we do end up losing this match, I would still say I am happy with how the DIANE performed. I mean, not so much with how the team performed, but this DIANE's definitely held her own. And look what we have here, a fellow Assault melee team. Actually, another thing with the Super Awakening 6 coming out, Zeldris can actually push a 22,000 attack stat with like the right association, which is absolutely like insane. Like, Zeldris and Assault melee are such good associations. I'd say the only thing really holding a melee back is the fact that he is still missing a weapon to this day. So, I mean, fingers crossed he gets like a boar hat, like chef costume. But actually, doesn't he already have? No, I think that's Lost Vein already has a chef costume. But fingers crossed he gets a UR cosmetic sometime soon. I mean, I know we do have October coming up soon, so we could potentially get like a awesome Halloween costume that we could, you know, I would be a big fan of that. But let's see, we'll rush this. I mean, good thing about Chandler's counter, and like something that is good to know, is when attacking into him, he only reflects the damage done to him. So don't have to worry about the fact that we're damaging Meliodas and Zeldris a lot. This will be like a relatively small counter, so fine there. But let's see, I mean, the fact his defense downing us as well is kind of helping us. I mean, Chandler will take more damage, therefore counter bigger, so that is nice. But also the fact he can't block our Gotha here, and we can remove the ult gauge from the Assault melee, because I mean, I'm so keen to try out Super Awakening 6 Assault melee. I do believe he is like another one of those characters that got like a really big buff with his, but yeah, some characters got done so dirty, and yikes, ultimate move disabled there. This soldier is actually a really good character, but let's see, we'll go 1, 2, we can't really go for that one there. I mean, there was no way we're really rushing the DIANE unless we like really forced it. So basically just block the Zeldris again. I mean, the good thing about that card is, you know, you're blocking the ultimate for the turn it's on and the turn after, because you're also applying Dissolve, so stop him from doing that again. Unfortunately, there wasn't much we could do for Chandler, but Assault melee attacked. If he has a counter here, it could put us in a really bad spot, but if he doesn't, we should be fine. I mean, of course, we do have like a whole bunch of defense debuffs on us, which is real scary. Probably should have thought about attacking there a little bit more, but is he just gonna merge cards? Surely not. Surely not. Okay, yeah, there's the Chandler counter. That's just a tiny bit scary. Still, the fact that it's not a stun is just annoying me so much, but please kill. Really no crits there? Ugh, that is embarrassing to say the least. Well, yikes. I mean, yeah, look. Kind of just outclassed here. I mean, I definitely didn't play as well as I should have into the Assault melee team. It has been absolutely ages since I've had to verse it. Here's just me pulling out all my Johns and excuses. But, yeah, like I said before, I'm still happy with how the DIANE went. Not so much against that Chandler there. I definitely feel as if though she should have crit at least once. I'd have to actually have a look at another look at her substats. But, yeah, let's wrap up the video. there we go, and that just about does it for today's video. I mean, super fun team, super fun unit. If you have, you know, the spare like materials and you've summoned for the character, would 100% recommend trying her out. But well, let's have a quick look at her sub stats, because I didn't have like a deep look at them. Crit chance 85. Okay, I mean, it's good. It's nothing like super crazy impressive, but all around, like, yeah, some good crit damage. Resistance is like a tiny bit lacking, but yeah, lifesteal is the main thing. I remember like using some of her ultimates and being like, why hasn't she recovered any health? But I mean, yeah, like my opinion still stands that she's like a solid S tier unit for PvP. But I mean, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.